Good morning, everybody. We're going to take a look at percents today. So, what we are going to be understanding first is what percent means. So, if we look up here in this little pink box, it says percent. So, if we break apart this word into the root words, which you have been learning about this year, per means part, okay? And we know parts come from fractions, right? And then we have cent, which means century. And century means 100, okay? So percent means per 100. So per, there's my fraction line, 100. So percents are always going to be out of 100, okay? So if we, for example, are using this example problem, it says, what percentage of this shape is blue? So if we take a look at this grid, we need to first see, we need to make sure we have 100 squares. Okay, so just to double check that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have groups of 10 here. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so I know I have 100 squares here. So now remember, percents always need to be out of 100. Okay, so to take a look at what percent this would be, well, I know that one full strip is going to be 10. Okay, and then I have one more right here. So plus 1 gives me a total of 11. Okay, so I have 11 out of 100, which that is going to be 11%. Okay, so the big thing about percents, they have a special symbol, and this is the percent sign right here. So whenever you're dealing with percents, you need to use this little handy dandy symbol to mean that this is 11 equal parts out of 100. Okay, so moving on to question 2. I'm hoping I can get to question 2. I can. There we go. All right. So just a reminder, percents are equal parts out of 100. So once again, if I need to figure out what percent of this shape is green, I need to figure out how many squares, how many parts I have out of 100 that are green. So once again, I know that there's 10 in each row. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, I'm going to change my little writing here. I have 70 plus how many more? 1, 2. So all together, when I add 70 plus 2, I get 72. And I know I have 100 squares all together. So as a fraction, I can say this is 72 out of 100, which that equals 72%. This is really hard to write with this. I know you guys are learning how to use Jamboard too. And it is not the easiest, but it's a nice tool. So now we're going to take a look at one more. Okay, so just remember, percents are equal parts out of 100. What percentage of this shape is blue? Okay, so I need to figure out how many groups of 10 I have first. So I have one group of 10, two groups of 10, 3, 4. So that's 40. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So altogether, that gives me 47. So now I can write that as a fraction. So out of 100, I have 47 out of 100, which equals 47%. All right. Hope you have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.